Hi, my name is Arihant, and I am currently in the 8th grade. Today, I will be demonstrating to you the basics of how to use an abacus. The abacus is an ancient tool that was used to perform calculations by the Chinese and Japanese in around 1200 CE. This device was used to do calculations for how much a total would cost. The shopkeepers would calculate the amount of money the groceries would cost in total with the abacus. Then they charge the customer that amount. Abacus is used for mental math because it is a tool that can be visualized in the brain and do large calculations without a calculator. The abacus is divided by a beam and usually has around 14 columns. The abacus has one bead above the beam and 4 beads below the beam. The bead above the beam is called the heavenly bead, and the beads below the beams are called the earthly beads. The bead above the beam represents 5 units, and each bead under the beam represents 1 unit. You use the thumb to move the beads below the beam up, and you use your pointer finger to move beads down. So let me tell you how to hold the abacus. In order to hold the abacus, you need to have your left hand in a claw position, and your middle finger should hover over the clear button so that you can easily press the clear to clear the abacus. Your right hand should be in this position with your index finger and thumb out, and all the rest of the fingers should be closed. The index finger will be used to move beads down, and the thumb should be used to move beads up. The abacus can also perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, so it's basically a calculator. This abacus currently has 14 columns, and this is the center of the abacus. So since it's the central column, we can call this the ones place, or the ones column. This is the tens column, this is the hundreds column, this is the thousands column, the 10,000s column, the 100,000s column, and the millions column. So let's start off with some simple addition using the earthly beads. Some simple addition could include 1 plus 2. So let's try 1 plus 2. 1, this is 1, and then we add 2. In order to know this, you need to know how to count on the abacus first. So let me show you how to do that. So this is 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 2, and then 3 and 4, and that's how to count up to 4. And since the bead above the beam represents 5, it is the heavenly bead. So let's count up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let me show you how to count up to 9. Since these beads are the earthly beads and count as 1 unit, we add 1 to make it 6. So 5, so this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's how you count on the ones column. This applies to basically all other columns. Let me show you it on the tens column. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Let me show you how to make a double-digit number. In order to make a number such as 82, we need to make 8 in the tens column first. So let's make 80. This is 80. And we also need the 2, since it's 82. And this is 2, so it's 2 in the ones column and 8 in the tens column. This makes the number 82. Now let me show you some simple addition calculation with just the earthly beads again. This time let's do 1 plus 3. This is 1, and this is 3. And in total, that equals 4. That's how you calculate simply on the abacus. Now let me show you a more complex problem that includes the heavenly bead. Let's do 5 plus 3. that equals 8. So in order to explain it to you, we bring down one heavenly bead, which is equal to 5, and then we add 3 earthly beads, because remember, each earthly bead represents 1 unit. So we bring up 3 earthly beads, and that equals 8. In order to do subtraction in the abacus, we need to follow certain rules of abacus, and there are abacus formulas. And I will teach all of these in further classes. And the same applies for multiplication and division. So we need to learn addition first, then we can move on to more complex problems like subtraction, multiplication, and division with the formulas. Now let me teach you how to do image, or in other words, how to use the abacus in the brain and do mental math. So in order to do mental math, we need to visualize the abacus in our brain. So imagine an abacus right here, and let's think of it this way. There are 14 columns, and this is the central one. So I'm going to imagine the problem 2 plus 2. So first, I'm going to bring up 2 earthly beads, and since it's plus 2, 2 more earthly beads. And then I imagine there being 4 beads that are connected to the beam in the middle. So the answer will be 4. Now let's do a more complex one. 5 plus 4. So I bring down 1 heavenly bead, 5, and 4 earthly beads, because the earthly beads each represent 1 unit. And that gets me to 9. That's how you perform a simple calculation in your mind without the abacus. Thank you for listening and watching.